Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Just a little update video on my some score I got on some Ridgid tools. I've been monkeying around with the chargers, the batteries. I'm reconditioning the batteries as I go through my hobby grade charger, but I'm also trying to get these chargers to work. And I've got one side on this charger that works, and I just took a battery off, put another one on to see if this battery is going to take a charge at all. While the light is flashing, it's actually evaluating the battery as it goes, and it puts voltage into the battery, and once it reaches a certain voltage level, then it takes over and starts charging if the battery's any good. So I let it sit for about 5 minutes, and if it starts flashing the green light down below, which means it's charging, then I know that this charger can actually do something with this battery. If not, then the battery gets scooped over to my hobby grade charger, and they all do anyway, even if they take a charge here, because I do a full recondition. The nice thing about a hobby grade charger for RC stuff is they work with NiCads, NIMs, every battery type out there actually, and anyways, they're able to completely wipe the battery memory in NiCads, NIMs, and so on, and then start over from scratch. And if you do get a full charge, full milliamps, away you go. So these are actually all the heavy duty batteries, so they're like 2.5 amps each, so that's 2,500 milliamps. And as long as they take a charge up to that point and they got the voltage, you've got a good battery. And so far I've got I've got a third one hanging out that's just about to go through the battery conditioner next. Right now I got one on there that I charged on this thing last night. It's going through a full drain cycle now, and it's going to get its memory wiped and then repeaked. Anyways, as far as these chargers go though, I want to give you a bit of an update. The one side's not working because there's a resistor that's actually shot on the board, and it's kind of like right in the middle of the board type of thing. Let me see if I can zoom in actually on this other charger so that you get an idea what I'm talking about. So I'll use the screwdriver to point it out. This resistor here is shot. Now that's one thing I found on this board so far. Now the thing powers up, fan turns on and stays on. It's not supposed to. The only time that fan is supposed to come on is when there's a battery being charged. But this side still has one side working, the other side's not, which tells me that this resistor is definitely gone. I'm pretty sure I got spares. If not, these resistors here seem to look the same as this one, but I haven't done enough close inspection yet. But if they are, then I've got another charger, which is my third charger, and yeah, she's not very healthy, and that would be this one here. And this one blew a capacitor right apart on the top. Now these capacitors are all the same in all three chargers, and so I can actually swap parts that way. Transformers are going to be okay, but this one's got a few other circuits shot on it, because I guess what happened to this one was the fan shorted, and when it shorted out it seized, right? And it pulls a big surge against the board. So it took a bunch of crap with it, including one capacitor. But no big deal, because this gives me spare parts from this one, including a panel with LEDs, and a bunch of other spare parts that are going to come in handy to fix these other two chargers to get both sides working. But if I can get at least one charger working, though, I will be happy for having one charger with both sides working. But I'm pretty sure I've got enough scrap parts out of this one, and I do have some scrap parts just laying around in bins with the same resistors and whatever else I'm going to need, and I can fix up those other two chargers and get them going. When they are both fixed, I'll give you guys another update and say, hey look, I got them both fixed, and you know, we'll go from there. But now as far as the tools go, I'd mentioned in my first video that I'd probably just do the whole water thing and blast them out, and I actually did that with the 1/2 inch drill and the one impact. Ran it underwater, through the back end of the drill, and had the drill running at the time, and that moves all the dirt and crap out of there and out of the commulator and the brushes, and those two went rather well, so they're going to be good. The other impact, I still have to take it apart, but I finally did get that damn screwdriver bit out. Man, that was a terrible thing. And like I said, the saw I still have to get parts for. I'm thinking there's also a deal on Kijiji for some Ryobi stuff I'm looking at, and in there is of course a saw. I might be able to scoop the parts from the Ryobi if they're compatible with the Ridgid and zip them across that way. That would save me a pile of money, not to mention I get a whack load more tools and spare parts. So anyways guys, that's it for the update. I'll give you a battery update video, let you know how many of these batteries actually came back to full circulation once they're all done, because it's going to take me probably the rest of the weekend to do that. But anyways, just wanted to update you guys, let you know. One of my subs asked about a charger repair. Now once I find some parts, I think I might just do that. It'll have to be on a weekend because I work all week, so I'll have to do that on a weekend, and that's going to take motivation too, because you know it's going to be a little tedious job. But I did want to point out about these chargers. If one of your sides goes down, it is likely linked to a resistor, and I'll give you another zoom in once again on this one here. And so far it's this resistor here that's gone, and you can tell like the leg's broken right off, and I don't know where these tools have been. Definitely through construction sites, and even if it's, you know, just home renovation stuff, but you know, they've been through the mill. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleanup with a toothbrush and get a lot of this crap off of here. Take the rest of the board out, flip it, check all the solder contacts, go over them, and definitely replace that resistor. And I'm hoping that's enough to make that come back to life, you know, and for both sides, and to shut this damn fan down except when it's needed. But we'll find out, that's for sure. We're definitely going to find out. But you will definitely end up with a broken resistor, which will knock out one side of your charger. Could be a combination of other resistors. When that other charger went down that blew the capacitor, that one took out not just that resistor, but a few others with it. And it may have taken a diode or two, I don't know yet. There is a possibility I might be able to salvage it, but I really don't care, because without the actual fan for it, there's no cooling, and you need that fan in there to cool the circuits, because these chargers do get warm as they're being used, and you want to keep them as cool as possible. And I don't have any of those spare fans, and I'm not about to buy one. I mean, I got two chargers here that, you know, between the two of them, I get them working, I'm golden. Anyways, thanks guys, catch you on the next one.